Hello, everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of our podcast. I'm Aya.
And I'm Sam. We're so excited to finally launch the show. We've been planning, brainstorming, overthinking, and now we're here.
Today, we're starting with something close to my heart, Myanmar, my home, my roots, and honestly, one of the most fascinating places in Southeast Asia.
And I'm the curious outsider who's been asking IA questions about Myanmar for years. So today, I get to ask them publicly.
Lucky you.
Lucky everyone, actually. All right, IA, let's start with the basics. For people who might not know, where exactly is Myanmar?
Myanmar is in Southeast Asia, right between Thailand, India, China, Laos, and Bangladesh.
That's a lot of influential neighbors. Do you see a lot of crossover in culture, food, or language from those countries?
Absolutely. From Thailand, we've borrowed some culinary styles, especially in the border regions. You'll find similar spices and cooking methods. From India, we have things like samosas and biryani, which are incredibly popular. And from China, there's a huge influence on our stir fry dishes and noodle soups. But we always add our own unique Burmese twist to it.
Okay.
It's like the center of a cultural crossroads.
So basically, Myanmar is the friend who sits in the middle of the group photo.
Exactly. And because of that, the culture is incredibly diverse. We have over 135 ethnic groups.
135? That's not a country, that's a whole United Nations meeting.
It feels like that sometimes. Each group has its own language, traditions, clothing, festivals. It's beautiful. Of course, there are the Bamar people, who are the majority. Then you have the Shan, who are known for their delicious food, and the famous Inle Lake. The Karen people have a rich history and are known for their weaving and elephant conservation efforts. The Rakhine people, living on the coast, have a culture that's closely linked to the sea. And the Kachin people in the mountainous north have vibrant festivals and a strong sense of community. Each one adds a different flavor to the country.
That's incredible. Can you tell us about a few of the most well known ethnic groups? I'm curious to know more about their specific tradition.
For instance, the Imfa people, who live on Inle Lake, are famous for their unique leg rowing technique. Fishermen stand on one leg at the stern of their small boats and use their other leg to wrap around an oar. It's an incredible display of balance and skill that you won't see anywhere else in the world. They also live in stilt houses built directly on the water and cultivate floating gardens. It's a whole way of life adapted to the lake.
Wow, do people speak all 135 languages?
No. Burmese is the official language. But if you travel around the country, you'll hear so many different dialects. It's like music.
I love that. A country where even the languages sound like a playlist. One thing I always notice in photos of Myanmar is gold. Everything looks golden.
That's because Myanmar loves pagodas. We have thousands of them. The most famous one is Shwegadon Pagoda in Yangon.
The one covered in real gold.
Yes, real gold plates. And the top is decorated with diamonds, rubies, and a giant emerald.
So basically, Myanmar has a building that's dressed better than I am.
Absolutely. And the atmosphere there is so peaceful. You hear bells ringing softly, people praying, monks walking around in their orange robes.
I imagine it feels like stepping into another world.
It does. Even if you're not religious, you feel calm. It's like the place itself is breathing slowly.
I love that description. A breathing temple. Okay, now the important part. Food. What's Myanmar food like?
Unique, flavorful, underrated. The national dish is mohinga, rice noodles in a fish based soup.
And you eat it for breakfast.
Yes, it's warm, comforting, and perfect in the morning.
I'm still trying to imagine waking up and saying, you know what I need? Fish soup.
You'll love it once you try it. And then we have lapet thok, a tea leaf salad.
Tea leaf salad. You eat tea?
We eat it, drink it, everything. Myanmar takes tea very seriously.
Okay, you have to describe this tea leaf salad to me. What does it taste like? Is it bitter? I feel like Myanmar is the only place where tea is a beverage, a snack, a salad, and probably a personality trait.
Pretty much. And don't forget Shan noodles, own no khao sui, and all the street food.
Street food is my weakness. What's the vibe?
Small stools, tiny tables, delicious smells, and people chatting loudly. It's chaotic in the best way.
So basically, my dream environment. Let's talk about Bagan. Every photo I see looks unreal.
Bagan is magical. Imagine thousands of ancient temples spread across a huge plain. At sunrise, the whole area glows orange and gold.
And the hot air balloons?
Yes, they float above the temples. It looks like a painting.
I swear, every time I see a photo of Bagan, I think someone edited it.
No editing needed. It's naturally stunning. You can even climb some temples and watch the sunrise.
Okay, that's officially on my bucket list. What's something people don't know about Myanmar?
The kindness. People invite strangers for tea. They smile a lot and they love storytelling.
I've noticed that. Every Myanmar person I've met has a story ready.
We grew up with folk tales, legends, and superstitions, like knots, spirits that protect places.
So, Myanmar has its own supernatural universe.
Yes, and people still make offerings to knots. It's part of daily life.
I love that blend of tradition and spirituality. This was such a fun first episode. Myanmar is beautiful, diverse, and full of surprises.
And we've only covered the basics. In future episodes, we'll talk about festivals, travel tips, food deep dives, and stories from people who live there.
If you enjoyed this episode, hit like, subscribe, and leave your questions in the comments.
Thanks for listening. See you in the next episode.